SET2 CLIL project or technology-enhanced social entrepreneurship training based on content and language integrated learning is a strategic partnership under the Erasmus & program in the field of vocational education and training. The main intellectual output is a competence-based training which is based on 3 pillars: 1. Social entrepreneurship, 2. CLIL methodology, 3. ICT. What is CLIL? The term CLIL was coined by David Marsh 1994 as a means of referring to situations where subjects or parts of subjects are taught through a foreign language. This is why in 1994 CLIL was referred to as dual-focused education by David Marsh. Aims of content and language integrated learning. Regarding CLIL's goals, Van de Kreen, Mont, Allain, and Gao highlight at least 4 goals for CLIL in their collaborative research Why and How CLIL Works, an outline for a CLIL theory 2007. These are: the promotion of linguistic diversity, the promotion of language learning, the improvement of learners' proficiency, internationalization. CLIL's 2007 4Cs, Content, Communication, Culture, and Cognition. These unite learning theories, language learning theories and intercultural understanding, key elements in the learning process. As for content, Vygotsky 1978 and Lantolf 2000 state that subject matter is not only about acquiring knowledge but also about how the learner is able to construct his/her own knowledge and developing skills. Benefits of CLIL's implementation for teachers: improve their language skills by means of language development courses. Collaboration among teachers is also a must. They share ideas on how to work on language in lessons or on cross-curricular projects. CLIL teachers should also know how to activate learners' previous knowledge of the topic, to provide appropriate multimodal input, Dale and Tanner, 2012, and to help learners generate progressive output to assess pupils' progress both in content and language, and give them feedback in both areas. For learners, benefits are even more obvious. CLIL is a holistic approach to teaching and learning in which teachers use existing knowledge, contextual clues, and overall meaning. Tennant and Macmillan. General principles of designing a CLIL unit on social entrepreneurship. For a CLIL-based didactic unit, we should bear in mind the following key concepts: planning the unit, cognitive challenges, scaffolding, selection of the activities, adapting materials. From all 5 principles, scaffolding might be of great interest. What is scaffolding? It provides students with support in order to help them complete tasks in the most effective way, and through this support ensuring that their motivation is increased and anxiety decreased. Some common scaffolding techniques: activating previous knowledge through warm-up questions, vocabulary games, brainstorming, creating interest by means of pictures, videos to make learners visualize ideas, guessing meaning from context by means of general questions to choose the correct alternative out of several options, breaking down tasks into small steps, the use of glossaries accompanying texts, constructive feedback after grammar activities to make learners notice possible mistakes. The appropriate selection of activities. The activity selection is based on the assumption that they have an A2 level of English according to the European framework of reference. 2 aspects should be taken into account. 1. Their communicative skills. 2. Their ability to do the tasks based on their cognitive abilities in the learning context. In a CLIL lesson, all 4 language skills should be combined. The skills are seen thus: listening is a normal input activity, vital for language learning. Reading, using meaningful material, is the major source of input. Speaking focuses on fluency. Accuracy is seen as subordinate. Writing is a series of lexical activities through which grammar is recycled. ICTA must in CLIL. The materials should be adapted to the real level and interest of our learners. Now learners demand motivating activities, which must be challenging and related to the ICTs. The content of this material does not reflect the official opinion of the European Commission. Responsibility for the information and views expressed in the video lies entirely with the author.